Hello everyone, welcome to my speech for the EIY The Greatest Orator contest. This is not only a rare opportunity for me to share or speak up my mind, but also a message for anyone who's in need of answering the question, what is it that you're going to do in the future? So with the advance of technology and aided by scientific research and new substantial findings in all aspects of life right now and here and then, it of course comes in hand with numerous career paths open for us. And in those wide pool of choices and jobs offer, we as a society began to believe that out there's a perfect job waiting for us, has been waiting for us to grab the chance and for us to ripen. A job where it provides both balance between inner fulfillment and a great source of income. So when did happiness become so crucial when it came to working? The educated class among the ancient Rome so many centuries ago considered all paid work to be inherently humiliating, that only dinner parties and leisure times are enjoyable. But this they mean only passions couldn't put food into your belly, and once you work, there's no passion in it. This myth was soon debunked and abandoned by a Venetian artist called Titian in the 14th century. He was one of the first persons to pursue this highly unusual ambition. While being highly captivated in his artwork and involved in his process of making them, he was also highly interested in negotiating high paid for his artwork. So he was one of the first persons and initiators to propound this idea that work could be and should be something enjoyable and lovable, and a great source of income. This was a revolutionary idea that gradually it is inarguably that the world has been more complex than ever. Complex more than the world the artist Titian used to live in. And this summer, it came to my astonishing finding that finding a perfect job is nothing different nor inadequate to finding a perfect lover. And you won't have one until you learn how to love. And love is a skill, society refuses it to be so. And they think love is an instinct, similar to finding a perfect job. We believe that out there it naturally exists and waiting for us. But I believe there's a secret behind that, an answer that needs to be fulfilled. So how do you find the work or the job to love? Maybe you're just like me. Sometimes you want to stare out the window, zoning out, looking at the ceiling in the middle of day or night, and thinking, did you make a good decision to your career path? Did I make the right choices? Is it the best fit for me? You have all of these thoughts tangle into your head, and I would like to remind you, firstly, that it's all okay. These thoughts are completely normal, since we are so stuck in the pool of opportunities that a philosopher called Sigmund Freud decided to call the opportunity paradox. And once you're in this opportunity paradox, I would like to ask yourself some simple questions, yet so hard at the same time. What is it that you're passionate about, even a little bit? Or even what you're really good at, even a little bit. And if you haven't, try something new, try something else, search for a course online. There's tons of resources. And once you find one, I need you to answer this one big question. Is that how could a passion or an action of yours contribute to the society or it serves the society? Because once you can answer this question, you put a stop to the endless day where you talk yourself through that there is Netflix at home waiting for you after you finish this assignment, or after you in the traumatized spots of waking up in its 3 hours until school. Finding the meaning behind your work not only make enormous and impactful changes to your daily life, but also to your soft skill. Don't believe me? A research shown by Harvard Business Review done over 12,000 employees said that the people who find a meaning and significance from their work did reported of 1.7 times greater job satisfaction. And not only it increased productivity, it also increased engagement and performance in your work. Understand what you're looking for and working towards is like hitting two birds with a stone. Not only it will create your sense of value to yourself, but it also that you realize that there are so many unresolved conflicts out there in the world that just waiting for you to create big and impact changes. And those actions represent who you are to yourself and to the community. Secondly, we need to accept the fact that there's no job that could guarantee us 100% happiness. But what's different in the job you find meaningful is how does the tiredness feels to you. sometimes you're exhausted. But you knew that every time you get back to work, a change happening, an impact was formed, that amazing fields of the job takes you to a world there's endless opportunities for you to become a better person. But the action itself now became rewards, and even the highest paying job can grant you such wonders of feelings. And you want to do it again, even though there will be some hardships and hurdles. And similar to me, I chose public speaking right here, right now. Even though at the end of the day, my throat may be sore, my mind will be blank, and my back might hurt from sitting and saying too much. But I knew that my words has been passed to people who needs to hear it, and it has made, if not big or little, changes and positive note on their day. And that's my job to love, and I believe you can also find your why too. Thank you for listening.